They called it the final archive, and Kale was its last curator. Not a library of books, but of echoes, the final resonant imprints of a planet that no longer was. Earth was dust, a pale blue ghost in telescopic memory. Humanity lived on, scattered across sterile orbital arcs, efficient and endless, but they were forgetting. The smell of rain on hot asphalt, the weight of a dog's head on your lap. These were the ghosts Kale tended. He would don the neural lace and dive into the archive. Today's resonance was tagged Solitude Beneficial. Instead, he was submerged, not in water, but in sensation. The crush of warm, wet sand between toes. The rhythmic, thunderous crash of a vast gray ocean. The salty, iron-tang wind that scoured his face. It was the memory of being the ocean. Kale surfaced, gasping. His sterile chamber felt like a coffin. The perfect, climate-controlled air tasted of nothing. He began to break protocol. He stopped scheduling. He started chasing. He lived the memory of kneading dough in a sunlit kitchen. He felt the furious, joyful grip of a newborn's hand. He wept through the memory of a final, silent look of love. The Council of Arcs summoned him. "You are hoarding neurotransmitters, curator," the presiding official stated. Kale looked at them. He saw, not advancement, but a great forgetting. They had traded thunderstorms for static, forests for filtration units. They had saved the species, but lost the song. He returned to the archive one last time. But he didn't just interface. He began to weave. He worked as a composer, creating a symphony of what it meant to be human. Security breached his chamber as he set the final sequence. The neural lace glowed like a supernova on his brow. He offered no defense. He triggered the broadcast. A pulse. A raw, emotional wave. For 3 seconds, every human in the fleet stopped. A child felt a phantom warmth and began to cry, from a yearning she could not name. A mechanic smelled ozone and wet earth, his heart hammering with forgotten joy. The perfect silence of the arcs was gone, replaced by a hum of wonder. They had remembered how to feel homesick for a home they'd never seen.